Welcome to Lazy Town. The sunline's a bit bright today though, isn't it? Welcome to Lazy Town. Paint spillage actually on the floor, look. All my trains are actually all wet, look. Just spotted a paint spillage actually on the ground. It's not even been cleaned up, has it? Not what's this supposed to be? I'll just walk over here. There's not enough time to gather the evidence. Oh look, it's a tin of white paint just thrown all over the place. You know what I mean? That's really nice though, isn't it, what somebody's done though, isn't it? Obviously. That's really very, very photogenically responsible though, isn't it? Obviously not. I'll let him get past. It's 25 minutes to 9 to get there. Rather disgusting tricks though, isn't it? Obviously, as noted earlier on. So what there is in Lazy Town, there's dead rats on the street for whatever weird reason, followed by tins of paint, plastic cartons of paint thrown on the streets as well. I wonder what wonderment is going to happen today in Lazy Town. Rather wealthy Asian people as well, obviously. Specifically looking towards me with the registration number SK02HAS. So there's just been two Asian people driving around in a vehicle, possibly costing £15,000-20,000 looking at me, and then driving away again afterwards. Take less than a quarter of a mile distance to walk at least, though, mustn't it? So it's simply not possible to walk this distance near enough to deliver post. lazy basics. Getting post delivered, having responsible cupboards, having responsible well-paid jobs, having benefits paid on time. These are exactly the lazy basics. Making sure there's nobody destitute actually on the streets. That really is a lazy basic. Post. Time check is about 20 minutes to 9 o'clock in the morning. In other words, it's 8:40 a.m. on a Monday. I seem to have a bit of stone in my footwear. Yet more cameras on the corner of the building. So on the right hand side, opposite the Krakow take supermarket, mini supermarket is. Try and wash my footwear afterwards. Wash the socks, just knock the stone out of my shoe. So there's a radio frequency radar cone on the top of the mast opposite cover recruitment, followed by an internet IP cam that's linked up to the council control centre opposite cover recruitment on a Stamford Street. Possibly closed. Maybe nobody open today. There's nobody queuing up. Dear, what a lazy town. Needs to be able to sit and watch those DVDs of Lazy Town. Lock the doors more than locked. Hello. Do you know if the door is locked here?
Yeah.
Is it locked, this door?
Yeah, it is.
So they're not open today?
No.
You've been trying to get your post?
Yeah.
Oh dearie me, they're only open 2 hours a day, so many days a week, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Dearie me, what a shame that is.
I know.
Dearie me, what a lazy town. Just try and check the actual. Just have a good watch of this now.
Holiday, isn't it?
Yeah, but they can't even deliver post a tenth of a mile.
I know.
My distance now on this thing here is a tenth of a mile distance to my home address, and yet when they're supposed to work, they can't even deliver post a tenth of a mile.
I know.
I lived in a wonder town of New Mills a lot of years ago, whereby basically post got delivered every single day accurately without any mad XYZ difficulties.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, do have a good day, okay?
And you. See you later.
Take care, bye. What a crying shame that is. No post. I wonder what post they are going to get. Some boxed editions of Lazy Town to sit and watch. That'll be a good idea. Turning up here with some boxed edition DVDs of Lazy Town. I brought you some posts with the body cam. It's called Lazy Town. Some DVDs. Right, what percentage of power is on this? Check it over.
No.
Lazy Town shut today. Lazy Town shut. It's closed, isn't it? Try checking the door.
So. I missed it by like 30 minutes on Saturday.
You're from Australia?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, okay, that's why my cloud files are stored and where my relatives used to live in Australia.
Okay.
Way, you know what I mean? So I guess I get posts to live in Australia at least. So this what a dirty, lazy dump.
Yeah.
Look at the state of the place, it needs cleaning up, doesn't it?
So it gives it.
Dear me, what a sad shame it is. They may be able to have to go and get your own post tomorrow because they can't walk a tenth of a mile or 2 or 3 mile distance, or even turn up in a vehicle to drop the post off at somebody's home address. It's ever so difficult in Lazy Town. Check-in scan. Battery power on board the Bluetooth speaker, followed by some boxed editions of DVDs of Lazy Town theme. Wonder how that goes, the Lazy Town theme. Is it 1 minute and 6 seconds? It's not loud enough, is it? Welcome to Lazy Town. Place where you want to stay. Somebody with a rotten plan, that's quite bad and sad though, isn't it, with a rotten plan?
With Big Sue, Stingy and Trixie too, they're gonna have a blast together. Go, get a Lazy Town. It's the start of a brand new day. Things are upside down here in Lazy Town. Adventure's just a moment away.
In Lazy Town, thank you so much. videography, the sunlight's out. Everywhere seems to be shut. Look, all the roller shutters on the doors. You've got a door removed over there, yeah, another door removed in the same side. All the roller shutters are closed on the shops. Look over there, look at the time and date stamp. The library's shut, or maybe getting supposedly looked after by volunteers. The library, the bars are on the library. The library's shut. All the roller shutters are down on the shops. Look, as you can see, look, all the roller shutters are down on the shops. Even the funeral service is shut as well. Look, that's got the roller shutters down. That was a previous shop, no longer in use. Followed by the barbers, followed by electrical store, that's usually open during the day. Followed by a shop that didn't stay around very long over here. That was like a takeaway shop where you could get food and drink, but it's all been abandoned now. Look, it's all empty now afterwards. At Unit 4 on Old Street. It's like a ghost town. What time is it now? It's about 9 minutes to 9 on a Monday. It's almost like a ghost town. Inside here, all of this is not even open. There's nobody inside the place. Look, there's nobody seated inside the place. It's like a ghost town. There's nobody sat down getting medical attention. And the doors are locked. You can't get in. They can restrict you. Switched on, only 2 customers at a time, and yet you've not even got olive oil to put inside your ears. To get some delivered off the internet, followed by, as you can see, metal shutters that get out of the back of a door, so you can't get medical supplies. They can lock the public out if they wish to do so. Followed by all the lights are switched off. And this is supposed to be support that was supposedly providing 24/7 care, and yet it's not. All the lights are switched off and the doors are locked. So it's got a PIR sensor, yet the doors aren't opening. And the question then is, would somebody get genuine medical help? And that's a which one opposite here afterwards, where Mr. Michael Barker has a few public comments afterwards. Followed by a place that was supposedly not providing fast-track well-paid jobs, but causing psychological interview methods on the public. It wasn't able to provide fast-track wealthy paid jobs with people's experience and qualifications. So that was moved from the previous job centre to this location over here. All you're mentally unstable. Look, it's not that the public are mentally unstable, it's that the conditions are mentally unstable. The town's not fucking normal. Look, you supposedly got something wrong with your mind. something wrong with your mind. It's not that the public haven't got something wrong with the mind, the area is just full of conscious cruelty. That's the issue. The area is just a vast array of conscious cruelty. Look, they've got people on these programmes, look. Health and well-being, college, healthy mind. Yet there's nothing wrong with the public's mind, it's the conditions and the actual conscious cruelty that are actually the problem. There's nothing wrong with the public's mind. And this is the actual primary care centre. Look at the Volkswagen car following the two people in the car. Look, there's nobody here today, it's shut down. There's no cars in the car, in the airy space at the back. It's closed. There'll only be security staff, or may not even be security staff answering the phones. Or it may just not get answered or go to answer phone. The early intervention team do a real good job of improving lives, improving homes and not turning people into vegetables and not allowing people to die. What a good idea. Do you think that's a really good idea, that early intervention team? It didn't need an early intervention team in New Mills because the MP and the council made sure there was responsible normal jobs to go to and people had normal lives. They weren't classified as being mentally ill. Posters here, look. And there's tin foil over there and cartons that possibly used to have chips in, followed by a tin can, a blue tin can over there where the lighting pedestal is. Seat over there, they've got tags all over their area space. I don't understand how they're possibly able to make money inside that place. So they've got businesses supposedly inside here. Yet how do they actually make money? Do they actually make any money? A refuse vehicle driving, and what they do, confiscate all my camera equipment. So there's only one camera engineer, camera staff in Tameside. Or we'll send the police round and the social services round to your home address, and we'll have you detained, or we'll confiscate all your camera equipment. If you look over here, this is what Mr. David Yates was explaining, the actual high-powered radio beam, microwave beam radio mass that can cause radiation across the poor people's housing where the poor people live. So that hasn't been removed, has it, or recited afterwards? after some time. No wonder Mr. David Yates is 150 miles away, no longer lives in Tameside. Right now I may have to wash all my actual footwear to get across the road when I get back, because it's covered in paint for no justified reason. So I may have to run these under the shower head when I get back and take them off at the door. Traffic noise obviously in the background. No one's lazy in Lazy Town.
Welcome to Lazy Town, a place where you wanna stay. You'll meet Robbie with his rotten plan, and Spartacus saving the day. Stephanie is new in town, and soon she and Ziggy are friends. With Pixel, Stingy, and Trixie too, they're gonna have